Have you ever wondered what it takes to lead an NFL team to glory? Or how much the masterminds behind the biggest plays in football are earning? From historic Super Bowl wins to game-changing strategies, these coaches have shaped the game we love. But who tops the list as the highest-paid coach in the league? The NFL is home to some of the smartest coaches in the world. The 2025 season shows a pattern. NFL coaches are getting paid more than ever before, which shows how valuable they are in one of the most competitive sports teams. Let's look at the list of the highest-paid NFL coaches and talk about their accomplishments, problems, and the huge salaries they've gotten. Number 10. Buffalo Bills Sean McDermott, $8.5 million. Since 2017, Sean McDermott has been the head coach of the Buffalo Bills. His teams have always had good seasons. Even though the Bills are up against tough teams like the Kansas City Chiefs, McDermott's steady play has taken them closer to their long-held Super Bowl dream. McDermott stands out because he can change things up and get the best out of his team. The Bills are always in the running for the playoffs thanks to his defensive skills and the way he works with quarterback Josh Allen. The ultimate dream of winning the Super Bowl is still out of reach, but Buffalo fans are still confident that McDermott can lead them to victory. Number 9. Mike Macdonald, Seattle Seahawks, $9 million. The first-time head coach in NFL history to make the most money was Mike Macdonald in 2025. His 10-7 record in his first season showed promise, even though they didn't make the playoffs. Macdonald has quickly gained respect across the league for coming up with new ways to defend. The fact that the Seahawks paid a lot of money for Macdonald shows that they trust him to lead the team into a new age. Macdonald has a young team and is off to a great start as a coach, so the future looks bright. Number 8. John Harbaugh, Baltimore Ravens, $12 million. John Harbaugh has been the head coach of the Baltimore Ravens since 2008, and his influence has been clear. Harbaugh first became known as a special teams coach. Since then, he has led the Ravens to consistent success. He is a great example of dependability. The best thing he ever did was lead the Ravens to a Super Bowl win in 2012. With Lamar Jackson as their powerful quarterback, Harbaugh has kept Baltimore in the game. Number 7. Ben Johnson, Chicago Bears, $13 million. Ben Johnson went from being one of the best offensive managers in the NFL to becoming the head coach of the Chicago Bears in 2025. Johnson, who is known for coming up with new ways to run the offense, has been put in charge of making things better for the Bears. The Bears are counting on Johnson to help them get the most out of their players and make the offense more exciting for a team that has had a lot of problems with that side of the ball in the past. Number 6. Kyle Shanahan, San Francisco 49ers, $14 million. Kyle Shanahan comes from a football family, so his background is clear. Kyle Shanahan is the son of two-time Super Bowl winning coach Mike Shanahan. Shanahan has been in charge of the San Francisco 49ers since 2012 and has taken the team to 2 Super Bowls. They almost won the Lombardi Trophy both times. Shanahan is one of the most respected coaches in the league because of the creative plays he calls and the way he helps players grow. Number 5. Sean McVay, Los Angeles Rams, $15 million. Sean McVay became the NFL's youngest head coach when he took over the Los Angeles Rams in 2017. He was only 30 years old at the time. Their win in Super Bowl 56 in 2022 is a great example of this. He has paved the way for a new breed of coaches with his creative offensive ideas and strong leadership. Even though he has been offered a less stressful job in the media, McVay has decided to stay with teaching. Number 4. Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh Steelers, $16 million. Mike Tomlin has an amazing record as the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tomlin has never had a losing season since he was hired in 2007 at the age of 36. In just his second year as coach, he led the Steelers to win in the Super Bowl. He has since become a symbol of stability and success. Tomlin is one of the most respected people in the league, even though Pittsburgh hasn't won a championship game since 2016. Number 3. Jim Harbaugh, Los Angeles Chargers, $16 million. After a great time as head coach at the University of Michigan, Jim Harbaugh came back to the NFL in 2025 to take over as head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers. Harbaugh has quickly made his mark in the game once more. If the Chargers want to be in the running for the Super Bowl, Harbaugh's guidance will be very important. Number 2. Sean Payton, Denver Broncos, $18 million. It was one of the biggest stories of the summer of 2023 that Sean Payton was going to coach the Denver Broncos again. It looks like the Broncos' risk paid off, as Payton quickly gave the team a competitive edge again. Payton has had a huge impact on Denver. He is known for being a genius on offense and for developing quarterbacks. Number 1. Andy Reid, Kansas City Chiefs, $20 million. Andy Reid makes the most money and has the most success as an NFL coach. Reid is known as one of the best coaches of all time thanks to his 3 Super Bowl wins, including one in 2024. Reid's relationship with quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Reid is the highest paid coach in the league, making $20 million a year. It's easy to see why. Reid has been a head coach for more than 26 years and is one of the all-time leaders in wins. In 2025, NFL coaches are paid enough to show how important they are to the game. These leaders, from seasoned vets like Andy Reid and Mike Tomlin to up-and-coming stars like Mike McDonald, are very important to the growth of the league. As the league changes, these coaches will still be at the top, pushing for new ideas and trying to be the best. If you're a fan of all things NFL, from game-changing plays to behind-the-scenes stories of the league's top coaches, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action.